Hey, man, did I tell you? I just listened to this podcast, and it's so good. I just listened to this podcast, man. It's about true crime. True crime. It's about true crime. Serial killers. True crime. You gotta listen to this podcast, man. It's these two comics, and they talk about their sex lives. Their sex lives. You gotta listen to this podcast, man. It's these two guys, and they just recap episodes of shows you already love, like Game of Thrones, Golden Girls, and the new Star Wars show. You gotta listen to this podcast, man. I love The Mandalorian. Me too. You know what? We should start a podcast. A podcast. Yeah, man. That'd be dope.